For this part of our project, we are going to pretend that everyone in our group are college football coaches. We'd use the video during the preseason before games start in order to motivate the team to try their hardest during practices. We'd have the team watch the movie together as a team building exercise, but the main goal of the movie would be to show them how motivational it is. Andrew, who you learned is the main character, had one goal in the movie, and that was to become the best drummer that he could be. He knew that if he practiced hard enough, he could do so. We can use this with athletes on a football team. If they practice as hard as they can, someday it will pay off and they will become the best football players that they can be. The movie really shows how important practice is. Andrew wasn't able to prove himself the first time he saw the instructor, Terrence Fletcher, because he didn't practice enough. Likewise, football players need to put as much effort into their practice skills before they will shine on game day. They won't be able to show up and only give 50% on practices and expect to be played on game day. In addition, by practicing as hard as they can, they'll become a better athlete and should feel more confident with their skills. Towards the end of the movie, Fletcher says, and I quote, "There are no two words more harmful than good job." This is because by saying good job to the person, who in our case is a football collegiate player, the athlete becomes content with their performance and is unable to truly use all of their skills. By critiquing the player and what they did wrong, they will be able to correct it instead of proceeding to do the same thing, because they were told good job the first time. For some players, this may be discouraging and cause them not to want to continue. However, we are dealing with collegiate football players and they are expected to truly do the best that they can and should be able to take the criticism. But for those athletes who have the potential to do the skills correctly and not settle for good job, this will motivate them to dig down deeper and try harder next time, revealing and using all of the skills that they have. So after the football players watch the movie, we'll ask them as a team rhetorical questions like, are you practicing at your full potential? Are you trying to be the athlete that you can be? Or are you just waiting to hear a good job from the coaches and be satisfied with that? So, to continue to motivate the players, we can ask these questions every day of the preseason up until game day. This should give the players something to think about throughout the practice and continue to help them stay motivated each day. On game day, we should be able to tell who has been giving it all and who deserves to play on game day.